what we really here to tell you is we need to update here for your water system.
If you couldn't make out what that was saying, I just said, hey, it's reenactment day, and I'm doing an update to my Farb World War I impression. As you can see, I got a couple new items. So, in the normal fashion, I'm just gonna get right into the video and explain pretty much everything I'm wearing right now, stuff I've already gone over in previous videos, but I'm also going to spend more time on the new items that I just got. So, I'm gonna put this away into the bag, and we will begin the video. Can be a little bit difficult getting it into the bag, but there we go. Flex it in, flip it over, and let us begin just a basic overview of the items. Now I'll explain more about this in a minute. So, right now, as you can see, I am currently wearing the Model 1917 wool uniform, and as you can tell, it's a lot fancier than the World War II contrary. This is more of like a dress uniform and a combat uniform. So, that was something. So, down here you can see I'm wearing the standard 1917 boots with the hobnails and the puttees going all the way up to about the knee. And it will be actually easier to explain the field gear first, so I can like take that off and show you the tunic better. So let's get into that real quick. I'll start off with this new piece of equipment. This is the corrected English model of gas mask that the US developed. The couple differences is that I don't know if the British one has this hook right here, and the English one has snap buttons like what's on my first aid kit, instead of these lift-a-dots. So there's a few different ways you can rig up this gas mask. I'll go over that when I take off my actual web belt, but I will show you real quick. Here we go. You open up the lift-a-dots, you pull the gas mask out. See, it's a canvas thing with some glass eyelets, which actually these are plastic, but it's a reproduction. You're not going to be really using it for intended purpose. There's always one. There's always one. But as you can see, it has a nice cloth and rubber tube that goes down into the bag, and in the bag is a filter. This is just a hollow can right now, but this is a filter. The US did have it painted yellow, but it's going to be in the bag, so no one's really going to see it. It has a flapper valve right here. I should come up closer. You can see it, a flapper valve. So when you actually have a filter in here, it'll be harder to breathe out of this. Right now the air just goes back out and through, but this flapper valve does work. Like if I breathe in it while holding the tube, the air comes out of here. But if you look on the inside, it is kind of like a snorkel. Sure hope that's on camera. But it's like a snorkel. This pinches your nose shut. This is, the mouthpiece, and this sits semi-tightly around the face. And let's see, you got some elastic straps on the back and just a canvas head strap to go around your face. Rope, filter, and the bag. At the bottom of the bag, you have this little springy piece of metal, and this goes on the bottom of the bag to keep the filter up from the bottom of the bag. Here, keep the filter up from the bottom of the bag so you can actually breathe. So that's a cool little thing they put in there. Now I'm going to back up about about where I was last time, and show you how the mask goes on. So ways I've seen it done is with the chin strap, you put your arm through the chin strap and you keep your helmet around your arm, then you just take the mask and you throw it onto your face.
You can't understand what it says in this thing. So,
Now the gas mask, very hard, well, be a lot harder to breathe through with the actual filter in it, but there is a little difficulty breathing through this thing, but not as much as there would be. You can still breathe through it fine because, again, this is just for reenacting. And when you're done, the hose can just go into the bag along with the gas mask. Kind of like that. And you just fold the flap down. Now, when removing the gas mask, you got this hook right here. I'm pretty sure this is what this hook is for. There's two ways you could rig it up so it's up here. One is this hook right here. You can, if you unhook it, take off the gas mask. See the hook kind of just goes in like that and hooks on. Another way you could hook it up is by taking, I'll explain that more in a second. It's easier to do it with the field gear off. So we'll put this down, go over to field gear real quick. The field gear is the standard model 1917. Let's see. Okay, I was like about here. Model 1917 mounted cartridge belt. So you have the pistol mag pouch, and you can have the holster. The model 1904 first aid kit. The model 1910 was also seen. Model 1910 canteen cover and canteen. And the model 1910 haversack with model 1910 T-handle shovel and model 1905 bayonet. So, now that we have that out of the way, take this off. Now, one of the ways you can wear this gas mask is when you're on the rear and you don't need to have your gas mask up and ready. Just kind of swing it over your shoulder and probably adjust it to like up here, but swing it over your shoulder and you can just have it down here. That way your gas mask is still ready right here when you need it, but you're probably not going to need it on the rear line, so you don't need it up here. So another way you could rig this thing up is to take this strap and kind of put it right there. Now, then you take this rope, which I have it tied on right now. Trying to get this knot undone, because I didn't know I was that good at tying knots. Okay, you take the knot off, and you just gotta undo all the cords from these two loops. There you go. Takes a minute to get these ropes undone, but it is what it is. And then you take this back, you take the strap, you move the gas mask up to where you want it. Strap goes around back. And when you take this, you go around the back, and you actually take the rope and go through the strap. Kind of like that. That adjusts it up here more. You could also just adjust these straps to make it go up more. Like so. And you just kind of fasten it back through here. And if you want, you could probably, this would probably be easier, go back around and tie it off somewhere, preferably by this hook. Now, the rope's just a little too short for me to do that. That would probably be the best way to do it. Another way you could just do it is to rope it around here, just kind of like that. You want to make sure the rope is tight though. Not preferably tight around the bag, but tight around the thing. Sorry about my cough, I am getting a little bit of a cold. So something kind of like that, and then you can just like take these and adjust them to exactly where you want it. And then you have the gas mask up and where it is. Alright, now when the gas mask is up here, you can open it up, remove the mask, take off the helmet. Now if you do remove your mouth from the mouthpiece, you can talk a bit. It's a bit muffled, but I suppose when you're up on the front line, if you got to talk to like a field phone, then you could just do this, say what you gotta say, put your mouth back on the mouthpiece. Now if you saw, with the gas mask, I had to put the gas mask on and actually take the chin strap and throw it around back and wear it behind my head, kind of like this, so the gas mask could fit. You could also probably adjust the, probably do something like this. Something just to test out. Didn't work. But that is the gas mask. It's very nice, made by What Price Glory, and I am really happy with it. Still tastes like rubber because that's what it is. So that has the gas mask, and put that back in there. Now with these cords, you can see it pulls the gas mask bag a bit tight, so it can be a bit difficult getting the mask back in there. But once you do, it's in there good. So that is the gas mask, that is the uniform. That's going to be about it for my FARB World War I impression, parts, whatever. Now again, it's not really FARB anymore, it's more just incomplete. So I might actually change the title of this video to like something like my incomplete World War I impression. Got a few things coming in. The campaign hat should be coming soon, and I have the two pins for right here. One is an original and the other one is a repro. So when those come in, and the campaign hat, when I get the bunch of stuff in, I'm gonna probably just do an update, and then once that's over, I can make another update to my, well, I could do like my traditional kind of like getting dressed as blank kind of video, but with World War I. So again, I also do have the leggings, but so I could do a kind of early war with the 1917 uniform, which was seen, but it really wasn't common. Or I might have a deal with a World War I cotton uniform, the model 1912 cotton uniform, which was only seen early war, so could get that. And that is going to be about it for this video. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you have any ideas of what I should get next for this, or if I'm like missing anything, please let me know. If you have any video ideas, you can also just let me know. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.